Happy Friday, everybody. I just woke up, if you can't tell, and I was thinking about you. So I came on to see if anyone else is awake, ready for readings, ready to talk tarot. Last time I was on the video, there were a lot of you wanting to learn tarot. So if you got tarot questions, you want to discuss some cards, if you want readings, whatever, catch me while you can. I already had my coffee. I don't feel like it's working, but here we are. What's up, Jessica? How are you doing? Yep, you can ask a question. Go for it. Give me your zodiac sign, and I'll take you through the cards. I feel like the way I read cards, I usually explain what the cards mean. So if you are someone who's wanting to learn, great, because I explain it a little bit to you. So first, in order to get a reading, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you like the video. What up, Miss Garfield? Happy Friday. Doing those things really helps the video out, helps the channel out, and it's an exchange of energy. So go ahead and like the video and we will get started. Jessica already has a question. Let's see. I need some energy exchange, y'all. Let's like the video, share the video. Make sure you're subscribed. I haven't seen that thumb move at all. Let's see. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. You liked and subscribed? Great. I don't see a thumbs up button yet. It still says 0 over here. Hi, Em. What up? You liked and subscribed? Okay, I'm gonna have to take your word for it. So Jessica is a Libra. Oop, now I see it moving. And before I get started, I also want to leave my Instagram so you can follow me there. So my IG is Bohemian Healing. And if you feel like sending a donation, I'm adding my Cash App as well. I'm going to pin this real quick before we get started. I'm going to go in order of the messages that I receive. Let's see. So Jessica says, what are the current feelings of the Virgo if he wants to come back in a relationship? I'm a Libra. Let's see. How does this Virgo feel toward the Libra? What information does Jessica need to know about this Virgo? Okay. So, all right. So first we have the Queen of Wands. This is how the Virgo sees you. He sees you as a bright, shining light in his life, someone who brought a lot of creativity, fire, and passion. When asking for his intentions, we have these pages here. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Page of Wands. Anytime we have pages, it's like it's the baby steps, the beginning of something. So you're asking if he wants to come back, and we get the pages. When we get the pages as a response, it's kind of like he's interested, he's curious, but it's just the very beginning stages. It's not like he wants to commit necessarily. He's just exploring what his options are. So his current feelings, yeah, you're still this bright, shining light, someone he's been passionate about, someone he's attracted to. But when it comes to taking action, it's like he's just barely beginning to think about it. So my advice to you would be to continue shining your light, to continue paying attention to the things that require your attention in terms of, school, your job, home, whatever, so that you are a bigger light to whoever is for you, okay? So Jessica, Jessica says he is so much hurt right now and avoiding to come home to the relationship. Yeah, I see that. He's a page right now. He's got to upgrade to the knight and then upgrade to the king, and then he can be good for you. But right now he's a page. Okay, he's not ready. All right, what's up, everybody? I got some new subscribers hanging out. That's dope. So if you are wanting a reading, just leave your question and a zodiac in the comments. Just do it one time, okay? Because I'm gonna go in order, and it does take a little bit of time that way, but I want to make sure everybody gets what they came here for. If you're someone learning how to read tarot, go ahead and you want to ask a question about any of the cards, or if you're confused about card meanings, you can ask those types of questions too, and I'll help you with interpretation. But yes, that was for Jessica. Next is M. M is asking the current feelings of Balaji for me, no contact. What does M need to know about Balaji's feelings? What's going on with Balaji at this time? It looks like Balaji is entertaining some other love connections. They could be entering into a new relationship or entertaining someone sexually. Yeah, or I'm getting a lot of like sex energy here, but it could also just be that they're working so hard at their job or at their current placement that they're not paying attention to you right now. Could be that they're just building their home, their dreams, they're working on work stuff. But let's see. I get the energy of, yeah, it's like they're in love with someone. They're realizing they have feelings for somebody else, and that's why you haven't heard from them. They're trying to make things work with this new person. But with the Mercury retrograde, this person will probably come back around, try and talk to you, because that's usually what happens with Mercury retrograde. So if you're hoping to hear from this person, you likely will. Yeah, so and you're saying you previously got the Seven of Swords as his current feelings. Yeah, he's definitely being sneaky. He's entertaining other people. What up, Tony? What up, what up, what up? Miss Garfield, on to you. I would like a reading. I met this Capricorn and I'm a Scorpio. I'm wondering if he's the one. Also, oh, thank you. I posted a video of my new place. Miss Garfield says, I love that your place is coming together. Yeah, me too. It's inspiring. I have to be around pretty things in order to work. It's kind of annoying because my Venus is in Taurus, but it's got to look beautiful or else I can't work. Okay, so what does Miss Garfield need to know? Miss Garfield, the Scorpio, what does she need to know about the Capricorn? Ooh, we got the King of Wands energy. He's showing up as a king. That's great. Let's see. What do we need to know about this Capricorn, the relationship? Okay, lots of king energy. 2 kings came out. I like king energy when it comes to like mature relationships. We definitely want to see the kings coming out. Let's see. What does Miss Garfield need to know? We also have the Hermit card, the Star card. Okay, so this person is definitely impactful on your journey. We have 2 major arcana cards coming out. What do we need to know about this Capricorn? Okay. There's so much work energy. So of course, right? Capricorns are really concerned about work and their jobs. And it's important for you to understand this dynamic that Capricorns are always going to place like their dreams, their goals, their desires before relationships. So as long as you can work with that sort of energy, knowing that like work is number 1 for these Capricorns. And if you look here, we have so much king energy. It's just like, hey, I have an empire I am building. I have things that I'm trying to establish for myself and the people that I love. I'm going to chase after my dreams. And sometimes that means like pulling back from people in relationship. But I'm not seeing anything negative about like his intentions or anything like that. So At times, he could feel a little bit distant emotionally, and that's because, you know, he's a go-getter. He's going to be focusing on work and career because that's like his love language. That's how he shows. First, that's what he enjoys, but that's also how he shows love for the people he cares about, by staying busy, by going to work, by being a provider. So I definitely get that energy here with Scorpio. That could be a bit of a challenge depending on how attached you are to this person. They might seem detached in that way, but it's only because that's how they show their love, is by making sure their empire is cared for. Hey, what up, new people? What up, what up, what up? So when it comes to this relationship, there's definitely lots of love here. Your intuition has been communicating with you a lot, so you can trust those messages. I do see the relationship growing as he sees results when it comes to his career and the things he's trying to put into motion. So the more that his career is successful, the greater success the relationship will be. Because once again, Capricorns tie their worth up with work. At the top of the deck, we have the Temperance card. So be patient as things are unfolding with this person. Let them unfold naturally, especially since right now we are about to enter a Mercury retrograde. Okay, so just let it flow, and it looks like it will flow in a meaningful direction. Just keep that whole Capricorn spiel in your mind when it comes to understanding him emotionally. He's an earth sign, you're a water sign, so it could take some effort to understand each other. Coco Janelle, will I get good grades this semester? Yeah, if you work hard, that was the first card. If you work hard, you make that your priority, absolutely. What does Coco Janelle need to know about grades this semester? You're totally capable, Miss Coco Janelle. Yeah, so whatever you focus on is the result you'll get. Yeah, that's the same thing here. You know, managing your relationship with friends and, you know, outside activity, not getting too swept away. It's just a balance. It's a balance of work and play, and that's definitely what's being shown here. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. It's all about focus. Whatever you focus on is going to expand at this time. So it's important for you to start balancing now, to recognize the places where maybe last semester you did too much or too little of one thing or another. But ultimately, yes, you have the potential to do that if you set yourself up for more balance and more study time. Like, set up boundaries. Okay, I know fun is super important, but we have to make sure we are balancing everything out. Okay, Jessica. Yeah, we did, Jessica. You're so welcome, Jessica. The elements, the 4 elements. Liked and subscribed. Great. I think it's Daria first. Daria says, does N have feelings for me? What does Daria McGuire need to know about N? First card that came out was Page of Swords. So he's definitely watching you, probably on your social media. He's been paying attention to the things that you're posting. Oh, sheesh. Let's see, did we get a donation? Somebody said, Miss Jackie. Thanks, boo. You on here right now? Yeah, you are. Thank you, boo. I will definitely get to your question here, and I'll go to you next since I got this this donation. Thank you so much. So we're going to Miss Jackie, and then I'll go back to anybody that I skipped. So thank you for the donation. So does N have feelings for me? So Daria, he's definitely been watching you on your social media accounts. He's been paying attention to what you're posting. You know, and he's been wanting to communicate with you. So you will probably hear more about his feelings in the coming days. But let's see. What does Daria need to know? Does N have feelings for? Okay. A lot of cards fell out. So I would say he's definitely been thinking about you and how he wants to proceed. So he has a message. He's going to be coming in hot with some information he has about what he's thinking and feeling. It looks like he looks like he's considering what it would be to build with you, what it would be like to have a relationship with you. But here with the Temperance card, it's saying to hold off and to just let things unfold. A lot of it has to do with Mercury retrograde. It's not necessarily a great idea to move into relationships for the next 3 weeks or so, because everyone's sort of thinking about the past. They're healing wounds within themselves. So let these next couple weeks just kind of flow. But there is a lot of energy here pointing to him wanting more with you. But also, pay attention to your intuition, because he seems a little sneaky, in my opinion. He seems a little sneaky. So listen to your intuition when it comes to this person, because it's likely that you will receive information in the coming weeks about him. Okay, so I'm going to move to Style and Coffee right quick before I go back to the line. Style and Coffee sends a donation. Thank you so much. Boo, good morning. So Style says, can you tell me about my love life? I still have no one, but I'm moving to Atlanta. That's so dope. I'm glad you decided what you're going to do. What does Style and Coffee need to know about love in Atlanta? Depending on the message from these cards, I might also get these romance cards out for you. What does Style and Coffee need to know about love in Atlanta? Girl, so much opportunity for connection, for sex, and for creating new relationships. The first card out was the Knight of Wands. Now, when it comes to relationships, we want the kings, but we have to start somewhere, right? If you're moving to Atlanta, starting at a knight instead of a page is great. It'll probably be a fire sign, or at least someone who just seems to really know and go after what they want. What does Style and Coffee need to know? Miss Jackie, what she need to know about love? What she needs to know about love in Atlanta? Oh, yes. We have so much. Okay, now we have a king. That's great. We love king energy. Here paired, it's like he's very intelligent, intellectual, great at communicating, but he also has this sex appeal portion. This is great because this is you, the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you're able to establish like new fruitful foundations. This love connection is more stable and reliable. Together, you two are able to make a lot of money, honestly. At the bottom of the deck, we have another king, the King of Cups, and we have the soulmate card, the Six of Cups. So by moving to Atlanta, you are opening yourself up to a lot of new potential for relationship. Could be a water sign or an air sign, even a fire sign, maybe a mix of all of them. But whatever it is, it looks like you are elevating within yourself. Because you're elevating within yourself, you are attracting in better partners for you. Now, at first, you're going to need to just observe, take a few steps back and worry about work. And then the rest of it comes together, okay? So your first priority should be yourself, looking at your new perspectives, new opportunities, and focusing on your job first, okay? Because when we focus outside of ourselves, that's when things take longer. It's kind of a mean joke the universe plays. It's like it tries to show you where your focus should be. So stay focused on yourself, on this whole idea of self-love and establishing yourself in your new job. And then the rest of these opportunities come to you so much more easily. Okay? Yes, this shows also the Judgment card, that you've been waiting for this and it's coming to you finally. So in fact, I think you're going to have more than one option in Atlanta, Miss Jackie. You're going to have more than one option. So that'll be fun. You'll get to have your pick when it comes to a couple folks. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for the donation. If you send a donation, those get priority. But I still am going to come back and read for the people that didn't. So don't worry. It's not required, but it does get you to the front of the line, and it gets you a little more cards. The 4 elements. Let's see. Let's see. Daria says, thank you. Yes, I will be careful. Absolutely. Listen to your intuition, okay? The 4 elements is next. It says, how does Leo feel about me currently? In terms of love, I'm a Cancer. All right. What does 4 elements the Cancer need to know about the Leo? How does he feel toward the Cancer? What does 4 elements need to know? Okay. All right. He's a little stuck right now. So he's contemplating his next moves and isn't going to be moving forward quite yet. This is still a Knight. It's better than the Page, but he's very slow moving and he's really considering all of his different options right now. I keep looking outside of the window because there's someone out there. And I like to know what's going on in my surroundings. But for 4 elements, how does he feel about you? He's got some feelings for you. But it seems like he's hesitant or uncertain with how to move forward or if he wants to move forward with this. We also have the Justice card, which is the Libra card. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this Leo? It seems like there's a Libra involved. Okay, so it's like he has a choice here. He's trying to decide, should I go after this Leo? Should I go in this direction? So at this current point in time, he's not moving forward yet because he hasn't figured his feelings out when it comes to both of his options. Okay? So he thinks about you. He's got some feelings for you, but he's sorting out feelings for someone else at the same time. And, you know, that's what a lot of people are going through right now with Mercury retrograde, bringing the past back up. And that's likely what it has to do with. Someone from his past is making him reconsider, like, okay, what do I want? How do I move forward? What up, Sailing? I'm glad you're here. First it's Kira, and then it's on to you. So Kira Lynn, what does AD think about me? What does AD think about Kira? We got the stuck card. What I just say, a lot of people are not sure which direction they want to move in yet. Let's see. Kira, what does AD think about you? We have the Death card, which is about rebirth and transformation. Kira Lynn, what does AD feel about Kira Lynn? He feels like you've changed. You've changed a lot. Okay, so yeah, man, he feels like you've changed. I was looking at these other cards. So again, he's reconsidering. He's like, well, what do I want to do with this person, this connection? How do I move forward? Because you've changed and grown a lot. You're really deep in his mind. Someone that has a lot of potential. I think he's intimidated by you. He's intimidated by you, and as such, he's not entirely certain how to move forward or how to even talk to you. But he's been watching you. He's been watching you. And it could be that he's a Scorpio. I don't know what his sign is, but he's definitely been watching you from a distance and trying to figure you out before he makes a move. Sounds like something a Scorpio would do. But yeah, him being very nice to you, that's wonderful. I think he's trying to figure you out. Okay, he's a bit intimidated by you and wants to figure you out. Once we get past a couple things, then it starts to be more collaborative, where he's looking at you as a potential partner, as someone he can build with. But for right now, he's trying to figure you out, figure out where you stand so he can get an upper hand. So be mindful of that. 4 Elements says he is indeed very slow. Makes sense. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. I'm glad it resonates. Next, we have, who's next in line? Who's next in line? Sailing Lanier. What kind of connection am I in with my boyfriend? What are his feelings and next actions toward me? Let's see. What does Sailing need to know about her boyfriends? Sailing, what does Sailing need to know? First card out is the Six of Cups. Soulmatey energy. But let's see what the other cards are. Okay, what are his next actions? So, ooh, okay. So it looks like this person, it's more of a soulmate connection that's teaching you a lot. We also have the Ten of Cups down here. This relationship is meant to transform you, to transform the way that you look at yourself, about others, the ways even that you look at the world. Okay, when the World card comes out, there could be the tendency for this to be karmic in a way, but not in a bad way. It's like the relationship is teaching you lessons, but you have to look and see, is it the same lesson over and over again? Or are we learning and growing together, like different lessons together? It looks like you guys have a pretty beautiful bond here when it comes to love and building with each other, but you do want to be mindful. Am I learning the same thing over and over again? If so, you could, outgrow this relationship pretty quickly, because if it's repetitive, like the same old story, the same problem every time, that's more of the karmic energy. But whatever it is, it's very impactful in your life. It's teaching you who you are and what you want out of life. So I would say just keep flowing with it. His next moves, that wasn't as clear here. He could be, listen to your intuition. Okay, as I said that, the Queen of Cups comes out. Listen to your intuition, because this relationship could also be strengthening your intuition. So it's not so much what are his next moves toward me, as much as it is, what am I meant to be learning from this relationship? Is it the same old story every time, or are we growing together? They assumed he was manipulative. I don't see manipulation, but I do see you needing to listen to your intuition before you, before it even makes sense, okay? If you are hearing something or feeling something, it's important for you to listen to that, because this relationship is teaching you how to be yourself, if that makes sense, how to listen to yourself. Just like you're saying, other readings have told you something and it didn't resonate, you always need to listen to yourself. Make sure you're paying attention. That's all I got, is pay attention to your intuition, because you guys you're really magnetized toward each other. You're really connected to each other's energy. And with that connection comes a lot of responsibility. Sometimes people can choose to manipulate you instead of honor you. And your best line of defense against that is developing your intuition. Okay? Sailing says, we go through new things all the time and we're super similar, and I learned things from him and he changed my outcome in life. And great, that's beautiful. So as long as that continues to be the case, and as long as your intuition is communicating that to you, I would say go with it. Definitely go with it. I've gotten advice from readers before, like very recently, probably at the beginning of the year, a reader told me not to engage with someone that ended up being, a really important part of my life. And if I would have listened to that, I never would have met this person. So you are your own best oracle. If something I say or someone else says doesn't resonate with you and your intuition tells you something else, please listen to yourself, okay? Because it's your life and you are your best oracle for it. What up, Hawk Tarot? Does Leo find me attractive? Hawk Tarot says. What does Leo feel toward Hawk Tarot? Aww. So the first card out is a Queen of Pentacles. He looks at you as someone who's really earthy, someone who is stable and nurturing, very caring, abundance. He looks at you as a queen, which is great, because I'm sure you are. Hawk Tarot. Oh, look at this. He is very, the Leo does find you very attractive, very emotionally attractive, very magnetic, vibrant, total goddess energy over here. I want you to be mindful of this connection though, because, you know, when you're a bright light, what's attracted to light? A lot of like bugs, right? So be sure to, like I was saying before, to use your intuition when it comes to this connection, because of course he's attracted to you. Of course he is. Now, what are his intentions? What do you want from it moving forward? So that's important. I keep saying he, I don't know if it's a he, the Leo, okay? So it's important for you to realize that you're just a light in general, and many people are going to be attracted to you. So it's up to you to listen to your intuition to filter out who is for you and who is just trying to get into your shine, okay? You're so welcome, Hawk Tarot. I hope that helps you. Let's see, let's see. What up, Glipper? Glipper, how does Jackson feel about me? Does he like me? Let's see. How does Jackson feel toward Glipper? Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. If you want to send a tip, I put my tip jar up there for Cash App. What up, Arby? Even though you retracted your message. Let's see. Glipper. How does Jackson feel about you? Jackson is kind of insecure. Jackson is insecure. He doesn't feel worthy of your attention. Maybe he feels like you're out of his league. But he is very attracted. He is attracted to you. But unless he's a Capricorn, this sort of attraction isn't necessarily what we want. This is more like sexual, codependent, sort of controlling stuff. And that paired with his insecurity, the people who are most controlling are very insecure. So I get that energy here. I don't love this Jackson character for you. I feel like he's superficial and like, yeah, he thinks he likes you, he thinks you're attractive, but he could also just be trying to hook up or do something that's not very serious. And if you're down for that, great. But if you're not, leave Jackson alone for a little minute. Jackson's got to figure some stuff out. What up, TK? Hello, Amy. I'm a Gemini. I have to be honest. I've been seeing a married guy in Memphis. I live in a different state. How does he feel about me? Let's see. How does this married man feel about TK? What's up with TK? And the married guy in Memphis. How does he feel toward TK? Happens to the best of us, but look. How does he feel? He's juggling. He's not sure. He's like, left or right? Wife or not? Let's see. I'm glad the reading helped you, Miss Garfield. I'm going to read that in a second. Okay. TK. How does this man feel toward TK? Yeah, it's like he's having his cake and eating it too. He's enjoying the situation because he gets both. Okay, he gets both right now. How does he feel? We got the 9 of Cups. You make him feel really good, but yeah, that's the ego thing. Yeah, so he's lying to both of you because he doesn't know what he wants. So if he's telling you one thing, it's likely a lie because he hasn't even decided himself. He's still going back and forth, right? We have the Seven of Swords. He's looking over his shoulder. You know, he comes off as wanting to work on things and wanting to build things with you, but ultimately he has not made up his mind. Yep, as I said that, here's another card. He hasn't made up his mind. He's interested in you physically. Yeah, here's a Gemini card. He loves talking to you. Yeah, here we have the Tower card. Shit's gonna hit the fan with him and he's gonna have to make a decision one way or the other. But the cards can only go as far as the person is gone, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know how he feels. There's only one Cup card, and that's the card of excess, of having your cake and eating it too. So, I mean, it's good that it's a Cup card, but also it's the one where it's like, yeah, I'm the man because I have 2 people. So right now it's more of a superficial level because he is not sure what he wants to do moving forward. So if he's telling you he's sure, he's lying to you because he doesn't know yet. Happy Friday, Empressing. What up, what up, what up? All right, you guys are your own best oracles. If you don't agree with what I'm saying or you have a different experience, you can go ahead and do that. That's okay. You are your own best oracle. I'm just telling you what these cards are saying. All right, Zaneb, can you tell me if Muhammad will reach out to me, or is he involved in planning on being with a Pisces? How does what's going on with Muhammad in relation to Zaneb? Dang, he has feelings for you, that's for sure. And he's been watching you on social media. He's been wanting to reach out and connect to you. Let's see. What are Muhammad's feelings towards Zaneb? Muhammad towards Zaneb, yeah. Look, he has really positive feelings for you. The Wheel of Fortune, but we also have the Hermit. So it's like he's considering his options. Like so many people, I swear, I sound like a broken record, but that's just what the astrology is right now. People are considering their new beginnings and endings. Do I go left or do I go right? And it looks like that's exactly where this person is at. But if you give this time, it looks like he wants to make some moves toward you. Just double checking. So right now, yeah, right now he's still trying to make up his mind. He is kind of looking over at that Pisces, like, do I want this? But more than the Pisces, I see him coming toward you. We have 2 tens. We have the 8 of Pentacles wanting to work on things, but him just needing a little bit of time first to figure out what's going on with him personally. Okay. We got the Ace of Cups, though. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So he has a lot of very strong feelings toward you. He just got to wrap some things up with the Pisces. Yeah, Bright. Anyone can be added. Go ahead and leave your zodiac sign and your question. I go in order. Unless you send a donation, then I skip to the donation and then go back to the order. Miss Garfield says, wow, yes, he's been slow with communication, but I do feel I gotta have patience and go with the flow with him, but I love this reading. It's so needed. I'm so happy. Harleen says, hey, my career reading and what's in my destiny. So what does Harleen need to know about career and destiny? Career and destiny. Ooh. I know you said career and destiny, but these are some love cards. You have a lot of love energy around you. You got soulmate energy around you. And if you don't have someone you're connecting with, then like your life's purpose, your dream career is on its way to you. It's like dreams coming true. But this is super loving energy as well. the career? Oh, okay, so that makes sense. What's in your destiny? You're about to meet somebody. Either you've already met someone you feel really emotionally connected to, or you are about to be meeting someone who is going to change your life. You know, I mean, everyone has the capacity to change our life, but this looks like a new love connection. We also, so something that you've been doing isn't serving you anymore. It's important for you to start planning for the future. So this is the past, the present, and the future. So really look at what you've been doing and analyze, okay, is this making me feel good? Does this make me feel inspired? Does this make me feel magnetic? And if not, then it's time for some change. It's time to let go of this current career that you have, or your attachment to whatever you're doing currently or have been doing for a long time isn't working for you anymore. Okay. And when you choose to move forward into this new direction, that's when you meet these really important people on your path, whether it's romantically or in terms of friendship, because soulmates can also be your friends. But I'm thinking love. You got a lot of love energy here, boo. So go after your dreams. Go after what you really love to do, because that is going to connect you with all of this sweet energy here. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going in order. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If I skip you, just be nice in the comments and say, hey, you skipped me. Don't yell at me. Okay. Let's see. And please only put your question one time, okay? Because I do go in order. All right. Next is Tony. Does the Taurus have feelings for me? What does Tony need to know about this Taurus? Are there feelings here? Are there feelings for the Taurus? We have the Empress card. Okay. So we have the Empress card, the Temperance card, the Seven of Swords. So it seems like the Taurus does love you, have love for you. And the Temperance card is like, hey, wait a minute while we sort some things out. But what I'm seeing that I don't like is this Seven of Swords. It's a sneaky card. It's like looking over your shoulder. We also have the Ace of Swords, about like setting boundaries and kind of cutting someone out. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is not sure what they want from you. And so it's going to be really easy to get played by them right now if you just jump in or just go with whatever they're saying, because they don't know what they want yet. Okay, they don't know yet. So it's important for you not to get kind of swept away in their indecision. They do have love for you, but they don't know what they want. It looks like it's more superficial, it's more sexual than anything else right now. So if that's what you want, great. But also just keep that in mind. They don't know what they want right now. Banka. Hi, Vikram, feelings for me. Is he manipulative or sneaky? Let's see. Let's see. Banka, either way. What do we need to know about Vikram's feelings? Is he manipulative or sneaky? Okay, that's the World card. Let's see what it's paired with. What do we need to know about Vikram? So these cards are saying to use your intuition when it comes to him. I don't see sneakiness. I see someone who genuinely wants to come together to create something. Look, it's like a perfect match. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. The World card, receiving reward. The Four of Wands, about establishing stable foundations, working together to build. It's like the dream come true energy. I don't feel like he's sneaky at all. He has pure intentions. Next is Pretty in Pink. I'm on Pretty in Pink next. I'll have to get to that one in a second. He wants S only. I'm gonna get back to that question down here when I get down there, okay? I'll get into the clarifying banca in just a minute. Pretty in Pink. Hi, Sunshine. I work from home doing customer services. Is this a good field for me, or should I look into something else? Let's see. So your emotions, the things that you want, can be a big clue into what you should do. So if you've been like working in customer service and you hate it, then I would say, yeah, look into something else. But if you're just like, not sure if there's something else better, let's see what the cards have to say. What does Pretty in Pink need to know about current job? Is this a good field? Pretty in Pink, Pretty in Pink. What does she need to know? Yeah, you have options. So yeah, it looks like it's helping you. Money's pretty good. Okay, people. Money is pretty good. You're feeling stable. You're at home. But yeah, it's showing you're starting to look at new possibilities and what could actually be better for you. Let's see. Let's see. What does she need to know about customer service? Okay, there's probably something better for you coming on its way. Or if you've been having a business idea, something you've been wanting to establish or start up, since you're already working from home, it would be a good idea to start doing that on the side, to create and develop something on your own. Because when this card comes out, the Queen of Wands, in relation to career, it means you're good at something and you could be an entrepreneur. You could start something of your own. So maybe start taking some of your hobbies a little bit more seriously while you're working from home so you can make more progress with that. But definitely the cards are pushing you to analyze, well, what is my best case scenario? What do I actually like to do? So you're right on time with that. Keep your eyes peeled, keep your heart open for these new opportunities. But I do see entrepreneurship or some sort of spiritual business start like popping off. Okay. Daria says, thank you. Yes, I will be careful. Jess Beal says, do you see me getting an internship at the institution that I want? Let's see. First card I saw was the Knight of Cups. Looks like the lady's getting an offer, but let's see. What does Jess need to know about the internship opportunity? Okay, so it might not be the one that you want, but you do get an offer for something that could probably be better or suit your needs a little bit better. There's something here about this specific internship that seems a little shady. Like they could be really just working you to the bone or something like that. So here's what I'm going to say. When it comes to your internship and to these new opportunities, set your intentions around having the best opportunity that is for you, okay? Ask the universe for the best internship opportunity for you, because it seems like there's going to be some the universe has got your back. So if you don't get it, it's because it wasn't good for you. Okay. Because look at these two cards that came out with the internship. This is a card of being like controlled by someone else. So this internship could just have a whole lot of hours. It could have you doing a lot of things that you don't want to do. So you will get an internship, but maybe the one that you want is not the best fit for you. So if you can shift your intentions instead of, oh, I really want this internship, ask God, ask the universe for the best internship for you personally. I do see you getting an offer, but with that, I don't like the Tower card and the Devil card like that when it comes to any commitment. I hope that helps, Mama V. My cousin Demetrius makes me feel like she's kind of jealous towards me. I love her and support her. Are my feelings right? What's going on with Demetrius? How does Demetrius feel toward Mama V? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Okay. Yeah, there's some envy going on. The cousin thinks very highly of you. They could think that you're a little bougie or that you always get what you want. Let's see. How does the cousin feel toward Mama V? More than anything, like, they do admire you, they do envy you, but this love card is coming out. This unconditional love card is here. So it might not be to the extremes that you're thinking, but they definitely want your life. They love you. They don't mean any harm by their feelings toward you. But you know, wear your protection, your evil eye protection, that sort of thing. So and don't share with this person like your moves, or don't give them too many details about what you're doing. Okay, until after it's done. And even then, like, be slow to volunteer information about your life. They're not malicious or anything, but when people have envy towards you, they can fuck with your energy. Ruby says, I found out my partner was cheating. Will this be the end for us? Let's see. What does Ruby need to know about their relationship? I don't think it's the end. The King of Cups and the Four of Wands show whoa, everything's trying to come out all at once. It's like you guys might need a little bit of time apart to really think about, you know, what's happened and what you want moving forward. But I do see that ultimately you guys want to be with each other. Ultimately, the love is still here. There's the potential for the relationship to get back on solid ground, to get back to a place of celebration. Let's get one more card about the relationship. Is it over? What do we need to know? I don't think it's over. We got the Strength card. It's like, hang in there. If this is what you want, you can definitely work through it and rebuild that trust. You know, it's going to take some time and you'll have to get over some things very clearly, but it's not the end necessarily. And the next 3 weeks are going to show both of you more of what you want. And so pay attention these next 3 weeks with Mercury retrograde, okay? But I don't think it's the end, especially if you don't want it to be. You're welcome, Kira, for the guidance. Thank you, Ashley, for liking. Kira says resonates deeply. I'm so glad it does. Dream Chaser, you post now. Yes, boo. We already talked about sailing. Ruby R says new sub. Thank you so much for being here. Whew, my foot's going to sleep. Ruby. We already did yours. Please only put your question one time, okay? It makes it easier for me to figure out who I already read for. Okay. Shrey, should I send a snap to DT on Snap? I'm a Sag, she's a Libra. Will she snap me back? New subscriber. Let's see. How does DT feel to... Ooh, this popped out pretty clearly. Now, it seems like DT might be a little bit of a heartbreaker, might have more than one option, but they do see you as a suitor, as someone that they may be paying some more attention to. Ooh, yeah, I would say shoot your shot. You got some good energy around it. She's probably going to respond. She's probably going to flirt back. But don't send any unsolicited pictures, okay? Don't do anything weird. But if you reach out, she's she's attracted to you. Yep. She's probably been luring you in intuitively without you realizing it. Just kind of, she's powerful. Dream Chaser, will M and I get married? New sub. Thanks for being here, y'all. Will M and Dream Chaser get married? What's the energy between y'all? Okay, definitely some stable energy. They want to build and create with you. Okay, 3 of Wands. They want to grow. Let's get some cups. What do we... Okay, right now it seems like their attention is not on marriage. It seems to be more so on expansion and growth within work and career. I feel like once this person gets their money and their career where they want it to be, then they can start thinking about like marriage and all that. Because look, we do have the marriage cards, we do have the success cards, but right now he's like, not sure about that. I gotta make that money. I gotta figure out what's going on for me. I gotta set myself up for it. But there's a lot of positive energy regarding this. This is often referred to as the wedding card. Okay. That's just not his focus right now, so don't try and force it or you're not going to get the result that you want, okay? Just let it unfold naturally. Whew. My toe itches. That's random. What up, Empress Sing? Your question is, will I see this dancer Alejandro the Gemini again? I'm a Leo. Let's see. What does Empress Sing need to know about the dancer? He's pretty busy with work, or he puts work ahead of everything else. Yeah, he seems closed off to love at this current point in time. He's like not paying attention. His head is down. He's focused on his passions, and then his head is down again, probably thinking about the past because Mercury retrograde, period. Will she see him again? Yeah, wait. So he's a Gemini. That's the Gemini card, the Sun card. Okay, you'll probably see him again, but again, it's work first. Geminis are really good about putting themselves first and doing everything that they want first. But with this card coming out here, I do see him coming back around, paying some more attention to you. But first, he's exploring what he's got going on in his own world. The top of the deck is the Strength card. So yeah, eventually he's going to come back around. But it's important for you not to put all your eggs in this basket because he's going to take his time. And Geminis are a really good example of putting yourself first. Geminis always put themselves and what they want first. So you do the same thing, and then when he comes back around, you can determine how you want to move forward with that person. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to lose my order, so I'm going back up. Leo Sun, what up, boo? Oh, wait. No, I already did for Ruby. Now we're going to Leo Sun. Can I ask if Jay is stalking my Instagram? Let's see. What's going on with Jay toward Leo Sun? What's going on with Jay toward Leo Sun? Harleen says, thank you so much. You're so welcome. Yeah, this person definitely can't help but see you. Can't help but notice you because you're the Empress, but for whatever reason he is feeling stuck, you know, stuck on the past, doesn't really know which direction they want to move in, but they're definitely watching you. They can't help but watch you. You're the Empress. You are the Empress. But he's definitely got someone else that he's dealing with too, so there's that. Dream chaser. Who is she? Oh, just kidding. Yeah. Dear Vikram's feelings. So Banka, what are Vikram's feelings for Banka? They're very sexual feelings. He's attracted to you. He's inspired by you. Let's see if there's anything other than that. But yeah, he's going back and forth. He's going back and forth. He's got options. Okay. Yeah. He's got feelings for you, but I don't think he's going to do anything with them. He's not going to commit. He's not going to make any moves right now. Banka. Yeah. He's being presented a cup and he won't look at it. So he's not ready for anything serious, but he does think fondly of you. Okay, Von Pisces, may I ask, how does Andrew the Aqua feel when he saw me today? Let's see. How did the Aquarius feel toward the Pisces? Ooh, really happy, really emotionally fulfilled, really like reminded of how wonderful you are. And that confused this person. They're like, what should I do? How do I move forward? You guys seeing each other today definitely got him thinking. But for whatever reason, this Aqua has the Tower card. There's a lot changing for the Aquarius. And these changes might be turbulent. So it's important for you to keep the role of the observer and to just kind of watch and see how things unfold, okay? Don't chase anybody. That's how everything goes to shit. No chasing, but they definitely, when they saw you today, it shook up a lot of old feelings and got them contemplating the relationship, contemplating their next moves. Okay, Scarlett. Hi, new sub. What up? Welcome. Will this Virgo message me next week? Let's see. What does Scarlett need to know about the Virgo in their communication? What does Scarlett need to know about this Virgo? Oh yeah, he's coming in hot with a message. He has a lot to say. Okay. He has a lot to say. So you don't have to do anything. Just receive the message. Receive it. Use your intuition when it comes to it. This is the Cancer card. We also have fire energy here. All you got to do is be this Queen of Wands. Just keep on being you. The message is going to come. A general for June for Miriam. What's up for Miriam? Remember, donation, skip the line. Forgot about my phone. Miriam, general for June. What's going on for Miriam in June? Ooh. We have the King of Pentacles and the Moon. You could be going back and forth about an emotional connection or a job opportunity, someone in your life or something in your life you're reconsidering, like, okay, what's really making me happy and what's not making me happy? There's going to be a lot revealed to you with Mercury being retrograde, so it's important that you pay attention to your intuition and to the messages from your emotions, because they're going to help you figure out which direction to move in. But I do see a lot of love energy here for June, a lot of choices and opportunities coming up for you as well. Could be a Gemini or an earth sign in your life, even a water sign. We got lots of signs in here, but what this is telling me is June provides to you a lot of opportunity, a lot of decisions when it comes to love and money. So how do you know what to do? By listening to your intuition. Pretty exciting. If you're already in a partnership, then there's the potential for this relationship to deepen, to grow. to get a little more exciting than it has been. An opportunity for recommitment if you're already talking to somebody. Okay. Yvonne, hey, may I ask, do I have a secret admirer? Okay, what does Yvonne need to know in regards to love and a secret admirer? What does Yvonne need to know about this? Does she have a secret admirer? Yeah, you do, but they don't know what they want. It's probably a Virgo. Probably a Virgo, and they're trying to decide what they want. Someone is definitely looking at you, though, trying to decide. Ooh, you got love energy coming towards you, okay? See this 10 of Cups could be a water sign. So this person, whoever's looking at you, they're trying to figure out, okay, what do I want? How do I move forward? But once they make up their mind, they're coming towards you, okay? So if you've been asking for love or wanting love, just kind of flow with things because it looks like it's coming to you. Yos Ra. Does Shakuri, the Gemini, come back to me? Let's see. Is Shakuri going to come back to Yos Ra? Yos Ra. Is Shakuri coming back? Shukri coming back. Ooh, okay. They haven't decided yet. They haven't made up their mind. They're at a standstill. So they're still trying to determine the best move for them. Okay, so all these cards are contemplation cards. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're reconsidering their next moves. The Lovers card shows like, yeah, they're thinking about it, but they could go either way. They could come back to you or they might not. They're listening to their intuition right now. Look, even more indecision. She doesn't know what she wants. So give it a couple weeks. Let her think about some things. Just let her be. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back. Oh, but the Lovers card is Gemini. Yeah. She's thinking. She doesn't know. It's not set in stone. With Mercury going retrograde, you're going to want to give it, give it a couple weeks and let this person reflect and contemplate. No sudden moves, okay? She hasn't decided. And that was for Yasra. Jess says, thank you, it helped. Good, I'm so happy. Jalen says, had a job interview Wednesday, May 12th. What is the energy around it for the Cancer? What is the energy for Jalen around this job? It seems like they may be offering it to you, but maybe at a lower wages. Like it might not be paying you what you thought it would. We also have the Devil card here. When the Devil card comes out, especially as it relates to work, let me get another card. It's like you're going to be doing a lot of work for not a lot of pay is what it seems like. I think there's something better out there for you. So don't stop your job search because that job seems like a lot of work for not a lot of money. Yeah, I don't think they know your worth at that particular job. I would keep looking. There's a very strong chance that they'll be offering you something. But again, I don't think they're going to give you the money you deserve or the money that something else could provide to you. But that's up to you, boo. But I do see them maybe extending an offer and it just not being worth it. Okay, what up, apple pie? Ruby, we already did yours, my love. Sky says, my wedding was recently called off due to a little conflict. We just started communicating again after 5 days of no contact. The wedding was supposed to be in June. Do you see us moving forward in love and marriage? All right, Sky, let's see what the energy is. You know, we just had a full moon eclipse, and those sorts of things, like your wedding being called off, makes a lot of sense with the full moon we just had, because that's all about like abrupt endings and new beginnings. So it could be that that happened so there'd be a reality check between the two of you to recommit, or it could be, you know, the sign that y'all are not supposed to do this. So let's look and see what this guy needs to know about this wedding and relationship. Okay, the Star card came out. There's the potential for healing here. Now, it seems like this person is very controlling. They want to have things their way. It's also a visionary card. There's something to be mindful of. Yeah, it seems like you guys are starting over within the relationship, starting back over with the Page of Cups. Let's see. What is all about love in this situation? I would take your time. Don't rush to have the wedding happen in June, okay? Because it seems like whatever happened between the two of you is kind of reset the energy to where you are now reconsidering, what do you actually find important? What is of value to you? We also have the Four of Cups, where this person is not trying to receive love or be open to love. And I don't know if this is you or the other person, but when this card comes out and we're talking about marriage, this is not the energy that we want. So instead of trying to make this deadline like a June wedding, it might be smart just to take your time when it comes to exploring each other, to make sure that you are being true to yourself and really paying attention to your own needs at this time. We have a lot of fire energy. So you're connected spiritually, you're connected sexually, but I'm not seeing as many cups as I would like to see. So that's why my suggestion is not to race to get married in June, but to allow your relationship to steadily rebuild so that you can make the proper decisions moving forward. So give this thing time. I would not force a marriage. I would not force a wedding in June. It seems too soon with these cards specifically. But again, it's your life and you get to decide, okay? But that's just what I'm seeing here. You needing more time for yourself and the other person needing to drop their guard and be more open and vulnerable emotionally. Yes, but he thinks it's me being controlling, just a bunch of misunderstanding. Could that be? I get it. You get the King of Cups. Yeah, that's representing him, but we want cups between the two of you. You know, like Six of Cups, Two of Cups, even Four of Wands. So I do see the relationship growing and love being reestablished here. But again, it's like it's a setback. It's not saying that you guys won't get married or can't be together, but I wouldn't force it. I wouldn't force it in June. You get the 6 and 2 all the time and you get the 4 of Wands. Okay, good. That's great. So in your personal practice, you're seeing that when you pull cards. That's wonderful. Yes, because of the current energy between you right now, today, at this moment. But remember that we are in a Mercury retrograde, so people are rethinking. So if you can give it a couple weeks, wonderful. Wonderful. I do see, you know, building energy, but somebody's got their heart closed. Oh, others pull that? Good. Those are good cards to get. I didn't get those today, but you know, just some things to think about. You know, making sure that you guys are both healing, that you both are really looking at the situation and committed to growing together, because one or both of you has their arms crossed, has their heart chakra blocked. Okay. And based off of that today, that's what I'm saying. But things change moment to moment, day to day, hour to hour. So definitely stay in your heart center about that. Receive your intuitive messages. Ooh, I skipped apple pie. When will I travel next? Let's see, apple pie. I love apple pie. That's making me hungry. Looks like you're going to have opportunities to travel. We have the Page of Wands soon. Yeah. So we have the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords with the Lover's card. So you're going to have some opportunities to travel. Maybe it's not necessarily when or where you would like to travel yet. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to pause. You got to hold off. Not yet, but there will be opportunities for travel. This is talking about working first, you know, saving the money, making sure you're in a financial place to be able to travel. But yeah, if that's a desire of your heart, you absolutely will have the opportunity. It might just be a little minute before you get to do that. When it comes to tarot, I don't give exact whens and whys. It depends on you and your spirit guides and how much you're saving and how much you're doing. So I don't read for like, when is this going to happen? It's just the energy around when it happens. All right, Dream Chaser, you get a lot of okay, true reasons. When will I see my person again, or when will he contact me? Okay, so again, I don't do when, but I can give you the energy around the situation. This is for true reasons. What's going on between true reasons and their person? When will he contact her? When will they see each other? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. He's very attracted to you, but he's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look, so this person's got a lot going on in their love life, in their home life. They are revisiting the past in some way. They could be moving, or things at home could be falling apart. Okay, and that's why you haven't heard from them, because they're dealing with a lot of drama within their relationship or at home, or what have you. There's a lot of drama, a lot of change. And that change is likely going to bring him back around to you. Yeah, we have the Gemini card. Or did you say? He's a Gemini. Yep. Let's see what else we got. He's heartbroken right now. Like, he's thinking about someone or something from the past. He's got more than one option. Okay, so while he may be thinking about you, his heart is with someone else. He's trying to get over something that has recently happened. Sorry, I'm trying to find more information. But he is going to contact you. Okay, but I want you to know, when he contacts you, that he has been dibbling and dabbling with other people. So don't let him lie to you about that. Don't let him lie to you about that. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thank you for the donations. Thanks for sharing the video. Leo Sun says, thank you very much. I can't cook. That's funny. Good day, hun. The man in my life is long distance. His brother and him live together, but will not renew the lease next month. Will he come to live with me? Possibly get a place. But Banka, you might need to get a personal reading because you have a lot of questions, and that's fine, but I just don't. I have a lot of people. I gotta get Ruby. Same with Ruby. Banka and Ruby. I've been kind of skipping around on you guys because we spent a lot of time talking about your situations already. And I want to get through to some of these other people who haven't gotten their messages yet. Okay, so give me a minute or book a personal session or come back tomorrow when I'm back on here and we can get deeper into it. Let's see. I can't cook. So he's at a standstill right now. He's considering his options. He's looking at his money, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Will he come to live with I can't cook in the future? Let's see, what's it looking like? I can't cook him to know. These cards are being stubborn right now. She needs to know about the man in their life. What's going on with this connection? I don't see it happening yet. I don't see him moving forward with that yet. We have a lot of stuck energy. They might end up re-signing the lease, even though they say they're not going to, or doing something month to month. But this is a lot of unmoving energy, not moving anywhere. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, it's like he's contemplating his options. Not yet. He might stay and fight. But underneath that, like the things between you two continue to heat up. So this is not to say like he doesn't care about you and that he doesn't want to move forward with you. It's just I don't see him moving next month with you. He's definitely very attracted to you. He wants to be around you. Yeah, the Strength card is here, like, hang on, go with it, let it develop, let it grow. But definitely, yeah, I see it down the line happening. Down the line, but like next month, not quite. He's got to get his money right anyway. There is change, yeah, rapid change and movement going on. Yeah, I do see it happening, but it might be a little too quick to assume that it's happening in June. By October, I can't tell you for sure. I can't tell you for sure. I just know by June, likely not. He does, but you guys do have a strong connection. He does have genuine intentions. We just got to get this whole living situation situated and his money. Like he might be a little down bad when it comes to money. So let him save, let him prepare for that so he's not a burden when he does move. Okay. I hope that helps you. Well, let's see. New subby, will I see my person by next Friday? Let's see what the energy is around that. Miss Candy Graham. What does Candy Graham need to know about seeing their person? I don't know. I don't know. Something is on this person's mind, like they have a decision to make. It's important for you to listen to your intuition and to just sit back and observe what this person is doing. I do see them moving towards you here pretty quickly, wanting to communicate with you. If you're wanting more of an emotional connection, then you might want to hold off on any sexual activity because it looks like some of this for him is a little bit superficial. So pay attention to your intuition, okay? Because there's something going on. There's something going on here. Either he's contemplating something in his past or his present. He's preoccupied. Something is occupying his mind. Could be his job, another person, but whatever it is has him thinking about other things right now. He is going to contact you soon, though. Just pay attention to what he says when he does contact you. Hello, what's up? Starry Jewels, will M contact me to reconcile our love? Let's see. What does Starry need to know about M and reconciliation? He's definitely going to contact you. The Judgment card is out. You know, he wants to be heard. You want to be heard. So I do see that happening. Ooh, yeah, there's new beginnings here. There's new beginnings. Your job is to stay strong in the meantime, especially if this is something that you want. But there is this new sort of fresh energy that's coming between you two. But again, like I mentioned, it's important to pay attention to how they are presenting themselves, what they're offering, and if that's still what you want. Okay, because sometimes when people come back to us, we realize things about them that we didn't see before. Stella, why did Jip Sagittarius stare at me in class last Wednesday? It was creepy. He was looking for a long time when I was talking with my classmate. Why did the Sagittarius stare at Stella? You're probably beautiful, Stella. You're probably beautiful. Yeah, he thinks you're cute, thinks you're attractive. He's thinking about, you know, talking to you. Maybe something's happened in the past where he felt like you didn't like him, or maybe you said something to him that hurt his feelings or something, but he's still looking at you like, hey, it's like he follows you on social media. He's looking at you, trying to figure out if you like him, if he should talk to you, or if he should leave you alone. Interesting. You're welcome, Yvonne. Elena, may I ask, what is going to happen next in my connection with A, the Cancer? We reconciled on the full moon, but I'm currently long distance. Let's see what's going on between Elena and the Cancer. Okay, transformation. Things are definitely being transformed. They fell apart so that they could be transformed. Yeah, they fell apart so they can come back together in a way that makes more sense. Let's see. Ooh, we got Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune with all of that. So from that, all right. So the next steps is to take the next couple weeks to really reflect on what's going well in the relationship, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. It's a time of deep contemplation before you move forward, okay? But yeah, what you said is exactly shown in the cards. Things fell apart so that they could come back together in a way that is going to serve the betterment of both of you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like a gift to be coming back together. We have the Hanged Man. This is why I say to reflect, to look at this from all different aspects. The bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups, which is really great, positive, loving energy. Yeah, you guys have a really strong connection here. Pay attention to your intuition, your feelings during this time. Let the next couple weeks of Mercury retrograde just kind of pass. Listen to the things that are revealed to you while Mercury retrograde passes, and then you can discuss your next moves towards each other, because the next couple weeks are meant for reflection, okay, and then action. So reflect and then act. but it looks like there's a lot of positive energy around this time around. And as long as you're paying attention to your intuition, you can't go wrong. Elena says, all resonated. Thank you. You're very sweet and your energy is very soft and engaging. Hey, thanks, boo. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad it resonated. Life Up says, hello, will I be going to Georgia within the next 2 months? Let's see what the energy is. Yes, you can, Leli, but I need you to give me a question. You know, just drop your questions. If you have one, drop your questions in the chat. If I already did you, I'm probably going to skip you. Yeah, okay. I got distracted. Life Up. Will I be going to Georgia within the next 2 months? Let's see what the energy is surrounding that for Life Up. Yeah, I do see you doing that. Get your money right. Get your money right so that you can enjoy this happening. But you have so much positive energy around that. Okay, I think, yes, absolutely. And there could be love waiting for you there. Okay, but get your money right. Make sure you're saving and doing all of that so that you are prepared to go when it's time. Forever Conscious, could you tell me Juan's intentions with me? Juan is a Leo. What are Juan the Leo's intentions? Juan the Leo, what does he want? He wants to build with you, but he's going through some huge changes in his life. He wants to, you know, build with you, be happy with you, but it's going to require some time. Okay, so don't rush into it. It looks like he's maybe getting out of something or getting over his feelings toward an ex or whatever it is. Give it some time because he's going through this transformation here, but it does seem like his intentions are genuine. Like he wants to build with you and move forward with you. He's just got to clear some internal shit first. The true origins of your soul. I'm trying to think of how to even ask the cards about that. The true origins of your soul. What does Vishal need to know about his soul? That was weird. There's just some noise in here. What do they need to know about his soul? What do they need to know about their soul? That's so cool. So we got the World card, and the World card has the 4 fixed signs here. You have a spirit that's very much connected to earth energy. All the cards here, like Pentacles, Hierophant, you're connected to the literal, to Mother Gaia. Okay, so you could find yourself connected to the elements, earth, air, fire, water. We have the sun here. Yeah, dude, you are an elemental soul. So you need to make sure you're connecting with earth constantly, consistently. Really all of the elements. We have the sun and earth most prominently. So connect more with the fire and earth energy. But your soul is very much rooted here on planet Earth. Like you're here to help uplift the earth. So if you're not spending much time like outside grounding with that sort of energy, you can absolutely like feel an upgrade in your spiritual energy when you connect more to the elements. And that's all I got for you on that. Monica, why is V Sting defensive with me? What's going on with V Sting? Why is he defensive with Monica? V Sting. Because he's in his feelings. He's very sensitive. He's very sensitive, and you might not realize how sensitive he is about certain things. Yeah. your communication style is abrasive to him. Like, you're very straightforward and blunt, and he's very sensitive and pretends like he's not. And that's why he's defensive with you. Okay, Rit, you just subscribed. Will I get the job in SC? What does Rit need to know about the job in SC? Will she get the job? Rit, you. Yes. And you're going to have the option to take it. You might even have another job offer coming in because you get to decide, like, do I want this or do I want something else? But with the Three of Pentacles, that shows someone wanting to come together and build something with you. It's a job offer. The Lovers is the decision you have to make regarding the job offer. Yep, more decision cards. Like, do I want it? Another card of being offered a job. I would say yes. There's a lot of powerful energy connecting you to this job opportunity. But listen to your intuition when it comes to accepting it or not. Okay. Hola, Maria. What's up? That was helpful, Vishal. Okay, good. Let's see. Is there a message for my gifts, especially mediumship? Okay, let's go to Maria. I'm learning Spanish right now, Maria. I almost got all of that, but thanks for translating. Maria, is there a message for my gifts? Okay, so this message is telling you to trust yourself more. It's time for you. Yes, you're receiving messages from your intuition, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. But in order for your practice with mediumship to deepen, you have to trust in yourself. Stop doubting your abilities. You are very powerful. And the more that you trust yourself and your abilities, the farther you can get in your mediumship practice. A lot of spirituality is about confidence in yourself. Yes. Ooh, look how beautiful these cards are. So the more that you work on these skills, like the way you would work on, if you had goals in the gym to get stronger, you would go to the gym every day and flex those muscles. The same thing is being asked of you, Maria, to commit to your mediumship, to commit to your gifts, to set goals for yourself, and to continue to go after them. But once you get focused, start trusting yourself and your direction, you can achieve a lot of success when it comes to your gifts. Okay? So keep working on it and you will absolutely see more progress. Oops, I think I skipped somebody. Let me see. Money. I skipped money. Money says, my guy and I are on a recent separation. What are his next moves toward me? What does money need to know? Commitment. He wants to come back. He wants to try again. He wants to try again, but you guys have some very clear differences in opinion on how to communicate and how to move forward in the relationship. So before you commit or before you think about that sort of thing, just make sure you've established what you want with this person, because it seems like, they're going to try and come back around under their terms, and you want to make sure that you feel good about all of that too. So I feel like this person is going to try and get a second chance. It's important for you to listen to your intuition and figure out, is this what I want? Is he actually walking the walk? Yeah, here I'm seeing there's the potential for we have the Page of Wands here. There's a potential for the relationship to be reinvigorated. But again, that depends very deeply on what it is that you want from the relationship. Thank you. I just got a donation. Thanks, Ty. We're going to Ty next because she sent a donation, but I will go back up to everybody else. But it looks like this person does want a second chance within the relationship, but it's going to be important for you to communicate your boundaries, to stand up for yourself and say exactly what it is that you want moving forward. Okay? Okay, next to Ty, and then we will go back up to the list. Maria says, love it. Absolutely. I'm just going in order, Nima, so you can put your question in the chat. If you want me to skip everybody else and go to you, you can send a donation. Otherwise, just be patient with me. Ty says, I'd like to know, how does my child's father, Daniel, feel about the situation that happened about his other baby mama finding out our daughter? Ooh. Let's see, how does Daniel feel about this situation? What's going on with Daniel? He don't know what to feel. He's torn. Okay, yeah, it's definitely impacting his life, right? We got the Tower card for that. This revelation here has definitely revealed secrets that he wasn't ready to reveal about, you know, his actions and behavior. So it's like, on one hand, he's liberated by it, and on the other, he's seeing like how shit is hitting the fan. Okay, he's using his magician talents to try and like skew the narrative in his way. But this has definitely rocked his world, girl. It's rocked his world. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely defensive about it. He's trying to spin things in his favor. The Magician card comes out as like a manipulator, right? He's trying to manipulate the situation, trying to make it seem a certain way when it's not. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did, Ty. He shouldn't have exactly. He shouldn't have lied in the beginning, but now, like, that's just an aspect of his personality, this magician, the whole manipulator thing. So he's going to continue to spin. But thank you for the donation. I'm going back up to where I left off. Let's see. Money, money, money. All right, money, I'm skipping your second question. I love you, but we're just doing one for each person right now. I gotta get to some other things today. Atrania, finances. I skipped you, huh? I think I skipped Atrania. You're so welcome, Ty. Thank you. Let's do Atrania. Money, we already did one for you. So it's Atrania. You're so welcome, Forever Conscious. And then down to Sarah. No, just kidding. Monica, and then Sarah. Okay, Atrania and finances. What's going on with Atrania and finances? Okay, it looks like you're going to be getting some new opportunities for money. You could be leaving your current job in search or in exchange for something else. Okay, so here is showing an offer coming into you, you choosing to leave something else behind and then receiving the world as your reward. So if you've been looking for a new job, you're definitely going to get new opportunities. So don't stress. I know it's easier said than done. Don't stress. Rest up now while you can, because I think things are going to be taking off in a new direction for you. Okay, we have the angel card, like, hey, just hold on a second. We got your back. You're going to end up just fine. So that was for you, Atrania. Next, we're going to Monica and then Sarah. Monica says, Mon name's feelings for me. He is not talking to me suddenly without reason. What's going on with Monica's person? Why did he cut communication? He's confused. He's so confused. Yeah, he's confused about what he wants or she wants. This person's confused about what they want. They need a timeout away from everybody to figure that out. Okay, I think their money is on their mind. You know, we have this Empress here at the bottom. It could be that, you know, someone else he's talking to. Yeah. This person's confused because they're also talking to someone else. And this someone else is showing up as the Empress. I don't know if this person's pregnant or if he has kids or what it is, but he's really focused on this Empress person. Instead, we have the Five of Swords kind of showing that maybe he hasn't been completely truthful in certain situations and he needs to take a break. He needs a timeout to figure out his bullshit. I don't like those cards. I don't like that person very much. I mean, it's not my life. I'm sorry, but that energy feels not nice. Okay, next is Sarah. What is these current feelings toward me? What is these current feelings towards Sarah? That's too many cards. What does Z feel towards Sarah? Z towards Sarah. What are the feelings here? Oh, he really likes you. We have the Sun card. Yeah, he really likes you. Okay, wants to communicate with you, wants to be around you, wants to talk to you. Yeah. But he also might not feel worthy, you know? Might not feel like he has a chance with you. Let's see. Am I done? Nope. Nima says, can I get a general? I'm a Libra. What's going on with Nima K, the Libra? Nima K, the Libra. What does this person need to know? A general reading for Nima. Look, you came up. You're a Libra. This is your card. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So this is saying, so on one hand, it could be talking about making sure you're saving your money and using your resources wisely. On another hand, this could be like maybe you're hanging on too tightly to, maybe you're trying to control things. And so you're hanging on too tightly. If you let go, the universe can usher in some new opportunities and new potential to make you really happy. This could also be that you've been hurt in the past when it comes to love. So you are trying to protect yourself from the very thing that you want. So do the work that you need to do to open your heart chakra to be available to the things that you've been asking for. June is going to help you heal any wounds that you are aware of, or even wounds that you are unaware of when it comes to love, etc., etc. What else do we need to know regarding this Libra for, let's see, now into June? Yee. Yeah, so it's about, you know, taking a look at the things that have been bothering you, things that have been hurting you, so that you can heal them and really stand in your highest power. The Temperance card is saying, hey, the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are all behind the scenes helping you to get where you need to go. Okay, so know that you are being watched over and guided toward new love, new friendships, new opportunities that will make you really happy. Okay, so that's your general reading. Next, we are going to Who Cares? New sub. My name is Cynthia. I gave my CV for a job in Sip Coffee. Will I get the job? Okay. Who cares? This is for Who Cares? Cynthia. What does Cynthia need to know about this job? Yeah, I think you're gonna get it. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. We also have the Three of Cups, the Celebration card. So you're definitely going to get a job opportunity. Worst case scenario, if it's not this Sip Coffee job, you will be receiving another offer that's going to make you really happy. Okay, so don't worry about it. There's definitely something that is coming toward you here. You're so welcome, Style. Thank you for your support, for everything. You're amazing. Yes, everyone can ask a question. Just go ahead and leave it in the chat. Unless you already asked a question, I'm probably going to skip over you. You're welcome. Who cares? Such a funny name. Okay, this is for Nina. My altar space, what kind of energy it holds currently? What should I do to rearrange it? So just in general with your altar space, you should rearrange it like monthly, at least, like every new moon or every full moon, just rearrange it. Because when you rearrange the altar space, it's as above, so below. When you rearrange your altar space, you're also rearranging your like spiritual energy, your internal energy, and that kind of thing. Okay. So I would suggest doing that just generally, either choose if you resonate more doing that with the new moon or the full moon, but you should definitely do that frequently. You also want to remember to sage your altar space, to, you know, do that sort of thing. But let's see what the cards have to say. Nina and the altar space. Yay, you have really good energy surrounding you for the most part. There is this kind of like this one that I don't like that much. So definitely rearrange some things, and make sure you are connecting. Okay, set your intentions when you're connecting with your altar space. Like, I'm connecting now to my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest caliber, you know, who are all here for the highest good of all involved. Anytime you go to your altar, like, start it off like that. And then we have these two cards about communication and connection. So it could be, you know, that a certain ancestor is feeling like you're not listening. Maybe you're not listening to your intuition. Maybe you're getting messages at your altar space and you're not acting on it. So make sure you do that. But overall, the energy around your altar and your connectivity is really good. We have the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay. Yes, Money, I read yours a while ago. Oh, Money, I read your first one. I read my guy and I are on a current separation. What are his next moves? I didn't do your second one because we're not doing two today. Because I gotta go soon. So I'm just doing one for everybody. Your first question is the one that's gonna get answered, and I'm skipping the other ones. Okay. Monica, I already did one for you, so I'm skipping that. Jennifer, can I get a love reading with Omar? I'm a Sagittarius. What does Jennifer need to know about Omar? Oh, he wants to build with you, but he's confused. Or he's uncertain if you're going to return that same energy. The first card out was the 10 of Pentacles. He sees you as someone that he can build with, that he can create something with. We have this 7 of Cups, kind of confusion, where he's like, maybe he has multiple options, but he does look like he wants to talk to you and communicate with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune too. Monica, we just did yours, boo. We did yours already. Okay. Hello, does TY, this guy I'm speaking to right now, does he have good intentions toward me? What does Ohana need to know about TY? Yeah. Yeah, he thinks very highly of you, Jennifer. So yeah. He's like, is this one as good? Is it? But you, I think you're like the first one on his mind. Ohana. What are TY's intentions toward Ohana? I don't like that card. Let's get some more. You're so welcome. What are his intentions? He's interested in you. He's curious about you. But I think he's more concerned. For some reason, this one's bothering me. Hold on a second. Oh, Hana, let's see. Yeah, he's curious about you. He's interested in you, but I don't think he's gonna be doing anything. He's more so just like spying on you, keeping an eye on you. He could be trying to keep you as an option or something like that. But I think he has. Don't let him keep you as an option, you know, like don't make yourself too available to him, Ohana. It's not like he has like bad intentions, but he's just not showing up with enough energy. He's not showing up with enough to be of value in your life. You know, like he doesn't have a whole lot to offer right now. Okay. SKR. Is AK still with his third party M? The third party M. SKR is AK with the third party still. Yes. Yes, he is. He's a manipulator. Okay. Gemini, will I succeed in my influencer thing? Gemini girly. Yes, you need to follow your dreams. You need to listen to your Yes, the star card. Yes, boo. Yes. So keep working at it. Keep doing what you do. Consistency is key, okay? Chen. Okay, not Chen yet, because he didn't ask a question yet. Nina. Okay, yep, we are to Chen. Does SV have feelings for me? Does SV have feelings for Chen? Does SV have feelings for Chen? He is a manipulator, I'm telling you. So, SV, you're welcome. SV is wanting some new beginnings with you. I think they've been hurt in the past, so they could be a little hesitant, but we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, but we also have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. So he needs a little bit of time to work through some things that have happened recently, but it looks like they do want a new beginning, and they want it with you. So give it some time, let it unfold naturally, and I think he will gravitate toward you. Chintu. What is Mohit talking on my back? Let's see. What's going on with Mohit? Oh, he's definitely doing a lot of talking. Okay. It's making my brain hurt. Mohit is a gossiper. He's very gossipy, and he's trying to control the narrative. He's trying to make himself look like the good guy and everybody else look like the bad guy. But at the same time, it's like he has these feelings for you that he doesn't want to admit. So it's just kind of messy. That hurts my brain. I gotta move on from that one. Chanel, what are Alex's next actions and intentions toward me? He came back but hasn't said much. I'm a Gemini, he's a Libra. I asked, but you got skipped. No, you didn't get skipped, boo. Go back in the thing. I definitely read your question, Gemini girly. So go back. Yours was successful. There was a lot of success cards regarding you being an influencer. So go back like a minute or two. Because I definitely read for you, okay? Okay. Where was I? Okay, yes, Alex. He came back but hasn't said much. I'm a Gemini, he's a Libra. What are the Libra's intentions toward Chanel the Gemini? He doesn't know. He just wants to fuck around right now. I think he has multiple options, and so he's just trying to keep you available. This is like the fuck boy card. He's not ready for anything different yet. Let the Mercury retrograde go through to, you know, use your powers of observation. But yeah, the Libra's definitely got some other options they're exploring at the same time. Yeah, just ask the question over here in the chat. I'm going in order. I'm going to get off of here soon. So get your questions in here if you got them. If I already read for you today, though, I'm going to skip over your question. Okay. You're welcome, Chenji. Tara Lynn, my question is, why do I keep dreaming of my friend Jerome? What's going on with Jerome and Tara Lynn? Why do you keep dreaming about him? What's going on with Jerome? Hello. Do you have feelings for Jerome? Or maybe he has feelings for you and that's why you're dreaming about him. Look, this character is literally asleep and dreaming of like a love offer from Jerome. So Jerome could be coming towards you with some potential love energy here. And, you know, maybe, I don't know how you feel about Jerome, but it looks like there's a connection here. It's going to take some time to come into fruition, but y'all might be getting together. What up? Bet on Bliss. How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad you caught me before I leave. I'll be on here for a few more minutes. See, did you hear my stomach growling? Okay. Samantha says, will my husband come back around to talk to me before he files for divorce? Let's see. Let's see. Samantha Key, what does she need to know about the relationship with the husband? Yeah. Well, we love you, Bet on Bliss. Just sending you lots of love. Take it easy today. Take it easy. Be gentle with yourself. All right, Samantha. What does Samantha need to know about her husband in relation to this divorce? I do see him communicating with you, but I don't necessarily think it's going anywhere. You know, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the 7 of Cups. It's like he's unsure of what to say or how to communicate. He's pretty sad about, you know, broken up about things that have gone down between you. The thing that makes me think he is going to speak to you is here, but it does seem like he's got someone he's talking to. Yeah, it seems like there's some sort of connection he has, a love connection outside of you, that's taking up the majority of his emotional energy. But with that Page of Cups, like he could be coming back around for a conversation, but he's got his heart chakra blocked. It's like he's made up his mind. So if you're hoping his mind will change, I don't know about that. But I do see him communicating with you, or I do see communication. Okay. Tracy, is my married boyfriend Virgil cheating on me with another woman besides his wife? All right, what's going on with Virgil? Does he have another side chick? Does he have 2 side chicks? What do you know about Virgil? What's going on with Virgil? He's for the streets, my love. Yeah, he's got a lot of options. Yeah, I think he's talking to more than just you. Look at all these cups he has. Look at all these cups. Yeah, Virgil's for the streets, my love. I'm sorry. Also, why are we giving these men, like, he doesn't deserve any of you. But that's none of my business. Next. Feeling away, so no main question, just general input. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's 4:20 for you, Sakura, huh? It's only 10:20 a.m. over here. What does my boo bet on bliss need to know? Smoke up, smoke up. Just kidding. Don't do drugs unless you want to, and it's legal, and you're old enough. Bet on bliss. One thing for you that seems to come up a lot is this angel card. You know, you're always being watched over. You're always being guided and protected, even when it feels like you're not. So, yeah, keep your heart open. How can you donate? You can send a donation to Cash App. It's pinned, the pinned comment. But you can send it to Boho Healing Co. on Cash App, or it's Boho Healing Co. on Venmo. What up, LP? What up, what up, what up? Like, you are always surrounded by your angels, but there's also this new opportunity, this new adventure that's coming for you, because we also have the Fool card. And so that's a reminder, you don't have to have the whole picture. You don't have to know what's happening next or how you're going to do it or how you're going to get there. Your job is to keep the faith, to keep your heart open, and to keep following your intuition and the insight that you receive from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, okay? And I hope the day turns out better for you, boo. All right, Blanca. What does Vikram want from Blanca? Yeah, LP, do you want a specific one? I'm doing great. I'm starting to get hungry though, so put your put your questions down here before I dip out. What does the Vikram want from Blanca? I don't know if he really wants anything from you. He's just being nosy. He's just being nosy right now. He's spying on you. That's all I got on that. Yeah, LP wants a general love reading. Weird energy recently with the moon, memories of an ex. Yeah, it's not just the moon, it's Mercury retrograde begins tomorrow. So a lot of people are thinking about their exes. But a general love reading for LP. Ooh, I got a donation. Thank you so much. It's okay. Don't freak out, LP. Hey, Blanca, it looks like you might need to book a personal reading, okay? Because you have a lot of stuff going on, and we've been talking about this for a minute. Okay. So I'm on LP first, and then Jalen, thank you so much for your donation. If you have a specific question, thank you. We can blah, 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 blah. We can explore that next, okay, Jalen? LP. What's going on with LP? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tattoo compliments. Okay, so memories of an ex rushing back. Okay, they're going to come back, and you will have the option and opportunity to feel them out and to see to see what's actually going on. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you, LP. It wasn't you. Okay, so this is what came out when we're looking at your dream and the X energy. It looks like they're wanting to rekindle or at least to communicate with you about things that have happened in the past. They could be offering you their cup again, or they could be, you know, wanting another opportunity. When the Lover's card comes out, it's letting you know that the ball is in your court. You get to decide what you want to do moving forward. So it's important that you spend time now thinking about the attributes, characteristics, and the type of love relationship you would like, so that when and if this person or a completely new person comes around, you can really and truly determine, you know, does this match with my idea of what a relationship is. But you're definitely, if it's not this person, there's so much love coming to you, girl, and it looks like it's from this ex person, you know, wanting to rekindle things, wanting to come back around. My advice would be, again, to, you know, listen to your intuition and to see, like, what if anything are they offering that's new. And if there's nothing new, you got to leave it behind. Okay, because love wants to find you regardless. So whether it's this ex or a new person altogether, it's up to you to keep your standards high, your vibe high, and your intuition connected, so that you can best determine how to move forward. But they've been thinking about you a lot. That's why they're in your dreams. Okay, so they're coming back around. So is it the same shit every time, LP? If it is, you gotta leave it behind. If it's not, and you're learning and growing and changing and whatever, then you know, that's positive. But if it's the same cycle, the same issue every time, then that's more so just waiting for you to break the chain and receive something better. Thank you, Banka. I'm so glad you did all of those things. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to look into that more tomorrow or with a different energy exchange, okay? Yeah, so LP, you're just gonna have to take it day by day and observe, okay? Be honest with yourself. almost, almost bet on bliss. I gotta do Jaylyn, and I wanna give Jaylyn the proper attention. I appreciate your donation so much. Jaylyn, career advice, looking for a permanent job. What's going on with Jaylyn? I think I want to pull out these oracle cards for Jaylyn too, for some reason. Yeah, so if you're in a current job, you absolutely need to, you're absolutely being led out of that job. I don't know if you have something currently, but the cards are like, leave that. And the first leave that card was the Two of Wands. And that is talking more specifically about aligning with your passion and getting in touch with the things you're passionate about. That's another facet of Mercury retrograde. Is going to help you reflect and see, well, what do I even care about? What is sustainable for me? What makes me feel most connected to my purpose, okay? And often when you think back to when you were a kid and the things that you like to do, there's a lot of truth as a kid with your goals and dreams and aspirations that you can look into. So connecting to that inner child, that's also what the Six of Cups is about, is connecting to your inner child to figure out, you know, like, what sort of opportunity does your inner child want to have? Because a lot of your next moves with career are not based on what you should do, but based off of what you're passionate about doing. And listening to that internal voice, listening to that intuition is going to lead you to something that's going to spark you up energetically, but also be lucrative. Okay, we have all these aces. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, all showing opportunity coming to you regarding your career. So half of the work for you is getting back in touch with what you care about, what you're passionate about, and being really honest with yourself about what that is. Okay, Jalen, I'm at a current temp job and I hate it. Yes, you got to leave it. You got to leave it. Because it's not for you. So the more that you kind of carve out this idea of what lights you up, what makes you feel like a bad bitch, like, 'cause that's what the Empress is to me. She's abundant. She attracts opportunities to her by being the fullest version of herself and showing up fully. So in those same ways, it's like asking you to get back to what you love, what you care about, the things that you're passionate about, and to imagine, like visualize this new potential for yourself. If you've been applying places and nothing is really intriguing you, this Mercury retrograde is helping you to revisualize what work and your relationship to career and money can actually look like. But so much of this is about you being honest with yourself about what you want and what you need. Yeah. Okay. So if you're not finding anything yet, it's okay. You're not supposed to be chasing anything right now. I think the reason you're not finding anything is because you're still refining your idea of what that could look like. Because you're not meant to jump on anything just because of the money. The money comes to you because of your passion for it. Okay. So if you're not finding anything right now, then it's not time right now. What we do during Mercury retrograde is like a 3-week period where we kind of have to sit and think. And that's not really fun. Okay. But if you take those 3 weeks and you focus instead on what you would like to receive, what you would like to create, what you're passionate about, then once that Mercury retrograde lifts, you can be ushered into better opportunities. Okay. So part of the challenge here is not to freak out. Okay. It's not to panic. This Empress here is not panicking. She's controlling the things that she can control, and she's keeping her vibration high enough to attract to her what she wants. If you're spinning around in your mind like, oh God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's bringing your energy down, 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 down. And it's making it more difficult for the perfect situation to find you. So instead, keep this image of the Empress in your mind and allow your passion to be a beacon for that right job, okay? Think of yourself like a magnet, because you definitely are all the time. Okay, I hope that helps. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We just got to get through this rebirth period that feels not fun. But you're definitely going to reap these rewards, okay? You are welcome so much. Okay, last ones, Kung Fu Fendi and Kid G, and then I'm done because I gotta eat. Kung Fu Fendi, would the fashion industry be a good career option for me? What do we need to know about Kung Fu Fendi and fashion? I think there's a new opportunity. There's some change coming in for you that's going to show you more so. So fashion could be fun and all of that. If that's something you're passionate about, absolutely make moves toward that. But I think there's something else that's trying to be born for you. I don't know what it is, but this is showing some movement. So while you're reflecting, while you're in this Mercury retrograde business, there's going to be something that presents itself to you that's different than anything you've been thinking about, okay? So fashion's cool. If that's something you like, absolutely go for it. But in terms of career, I think there's something else that's making itself apparent. It could be connected to fashion, but there's something new coming to you, okay? Okay. Kid G, I keep having dreams about twins. Does this mean anything? It's, well, it is Gemini season, you know. Gemini is the twins. So it could also be like new projects wanting to be born. Let's see. It's more so about opportunity and options. You're going to have options when it comes to love or romance or money. Okay, and when there's two of something, you have a choice. Yeah, you get to decide. So you will have your choice of something coming up very soon. That's what I think it means. What do you think it means? What up, what up? Hey, Asmir and Rush C. Thanks for being here, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'm going to do Rush C. Asmir, you better hurry up if you have a question because I got to go. Is Issa Rae going to get back to me about my music? I emailed her all month in April, and then coincidentally, she started a contest this month that I answered. That's dope. Look, that's a 10 of Cups. I would say you're going to get some sort of communication regarding that. Multiple, okay. This is the Temperance card. Just wait, right? You got to keep trying, keep waiting, keep doing your thing. But we have the 10 of Cups. So your work ethic is definitely going to get you places in regards to your craft. So I want you to keep continuing to be I can't think of the word. Persistent. Keep being persistent. Okay, and that means not just necessarily with Issa, but with other opportunities as well, because I do see you finding success in this, okay? You will be successful, but you need to continue putting yourself out there. Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys. I'm hungry. I gotta take a shower. I hope this helped. I hope you have a great weekend. And yeah. If you emailed her a bunch, you don't have to keep emailing her. I mean, just in general, keep promoting yourself. Keep finding opportunities. Just like you did with Issa, there's other people too who you could find success with. But that sort of work ethic is going to get you noticed. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Be good to yourselves. Be gentle with yourselves. Don't chase anybody. Worry about yourself. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.